The concept of performance, a goal-directed behavior, plays a central role in contemporary Western culture. Everyone wants to perform better, not only in their careers, but also in their hobbies, relationships, and in pretty much everything else they do. And to perform better in any situation, it is necessary to focus on and develop the psychological skills that help lead to success. Just like physical skills, psychological ones can be taught, learned, and practiced. In understanding human behavior, both in individuals and in groups, you can develop these psychological skills and use them to heighten your awareness, foster your talents and abilities, and reach your peak performance. What I'm really talking about here is mental preparedness and psychological awareness, the ability to thrive in any environment. As one of the first researchers to concentrate on the various psychological determinants of human athletic performance, from stress and arousal to motivation, aspiration to self-confidence, decision processes and creativity to social dynamics, and mental preparation to morality, I found that these determinants were integral to more than just sports. I began drawing connections between the behaviors and mental preparedness of high-performing athletes and entrepreneurs, the creativity seen in famous high jump champions and exhibited at today's most innovative companies, the ability to motivate and lead a team, whether you're a baseball coach or the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, how specific goals must be set in the office and on the court, how optimal levels of stress lead to better presentations and sinking more foul shots, and many more. The thought processes and behavioral patterns associated with athletic excellence produce high performance in so many other human undertakings. Lessons from sports psychology can be applied to the understanding of human behavior across the board, but nowhere more so than in the world of business, economics, and finance. With contemporary advances in the understanding of individual and group behavior, lessons for leaders in an increasingly diverse international business and economic environment are more necessary now than ever before. Today, it is imperative for team leaders, from middle managers to CEOs, to utilize these lessons in supporting, advising, and inspiring their coworkers and employees, helping them to perform at their highest levels and create a sustainable, successful working environment and business. By considering the curious psychology that drives human behavior, leaders across industries can learn to find their sweet spot and improve and enhance their companies as well as their individual performance. As a sports psychologist for nearly 4 decades, not only have I researched, studied, and written on this topic widely, but I have also worked directly with elite athletes, coaches, and teams to help them improve their performance. This book takes the lessons I've learned from sports psychology and applies them to overall human behavior and performance, showing how you can harness this knowledge to perform at your highest levels, succeeding in your careers and personal lives. So, if I had already been thinking about the psychological factors of performance back when I was a soldier in the early 1970s, you may ask why it took me so long to write this book. A major part of the answer would surely be that scientists in general have a problem. They are trained to formulate ideas and write them down in an extremely rigorous scientific manner. Maybe I just felt more comfortable in this familiar scientific playground. But then came something that changed my view on life dramatically, and, out of a deep sense of urgency, brought me to write this book. It began with a tiny, virtually unnoticeable tremor in my right hand. Nothing to pay attention to. Only later did I find out that it was a greeting from my new partner for life, Parkinson's disease. It slowly developed into serious movement-related symptoms, such as rigidity, difficulty in walking, general slowness, and occasional shaky hands. Writing became a burden.